Hi, Carol here, and welcome to my very hot craft room. This is take number 522 for today. Whew, I'm telling you, I am thinking that this isn't supposed to get out there, but I keep plugging away, and yesterday's painting, right here, isn't that gorgeous? The beauty of tiles is you just squirt some of your blending solution and wipe it clean, because it was not going in a good direction. I'll tell you why. My tree, when I let the ink, the alcohol ink out, too much comes out of that nozzle. It is too thick at the top, and it was spreading, and the tree is not like that. The tree in here, as you can see, let's give it, this is, you can look this up, this tree, but I needed yellows. I didn't need for that to be thick, because it just, I mean, you don't have to be exact on it, but you do need to be somewhat close if that's your goal, to do something there. So I took out my stamps, and I've got pumpkin pie, I've Stampin' Up! Ink pads, my peach parfait, and my primrose petals. And then I took these two stamp sets out. The stipple blossoms, we're using these two here leaves. Any leaf set would be great, and I'm going to use this for the background in the By the Tide. And I'm going to get that right now. And I'm going to hurry because everything has been happening to prevent me from coming in my craft room. So what I want to do, I am using acrylic paint too. I'm using tan and brown, just from the dollar store, and that's what I did my fence. And I'm going to show you how easy peasy, because I want you to try this. This is such a nice project to do. So start out with your brown, and you know, this is just a fence, so you're just making straight lines. The sun is coming directly from the back, so you're not worried about you know, the sun being on the left or the right, and then it gets smaller as you come to the end here, and then push out some. I hope you're watching me do this. Let me come closer there. And then take some of your tan to make it stand out just a little bit. And because I want to give, you know, I'm telling you, Sally, if you're watching this, you are so sweet. Like, with your comments on Stamp Nation. Thank you so much. Asking me if I had formal training. It's so sweet. No, I just love to doodle. And so now I'm putting this. And Sally, she has a Japanese maple tree in her front yard. What are the odds of that? And in Georgia, that's where you're from, right, Sally? At GA? As a Canadian, I try to keep up with that. But I have 3 or 4 friends, that live in Georgia that I visit quite a bit. I fly out there, and they have beautiful magnolia trees in their front yard. And I brought this up from my living room just for you, Sally. See that right there? That's in my beautiful metal bird cage and my beautiful magnolias. I love them. I love the smell of them. They're absolutely stunning. I've got gift boxes that I'm getting ready to go out. Rack packs, random act of kindness envelopes going out. I've got so much on the go, I can hardly keep going here. So I have this is my light. I'm putting the light of the fence to the left hand side, like that. Okay, so there's our fence. Nice jaggedy fence there. Oh, I gotta grab my iPad to make sure that's up. I don't even look at that over there anymore, because this isn't, you know, a masterpiece here I'm creating. That's a masterpiece over there. This isn't. So anyway, there's the tree, and I'll, just to give me some idea on, you know, where these branches are, and take the point of your brush. I'm going to grab a smaller paintbrush here, and one of my new ones. That's right. Can you see that? Let me put it up against there. See that nice long script? This is like a script pen. There. And I don't think it's any different than the one I was using, to tell you the truth. But sometimes you psychologically just have to think you've got the tools. Why isn't this turning out? You know, I don't really seriously worry too much. If you're having fun at this and you're enjoying yourself, I think that's awesome. Now, this has to obviously come up here and work its way in different directions at the top, right? Thicken that out there. This obviously isn't the brush to be doing this, but there, just for now, Put that over there, and we have that down. I have to get a little bit of black paint, and just to add to this brown. There we are. And get a kind of a square brush here. Oh, that's a cheap brush. Let's do this one here. Okay, so that's the one I'm working with right there. Just a cheapy old brush. So you want to see your dark edges here of your tree. Now, there we go. This, I'm afraid, is not a really, what kind of paint is that? Dimensional fabric paint. That's why. My shattered nerves. That's not what I want. I don't want stays on cleaner. Do I want shiny black? I don't think so. Let's just do glossy. No. Okay. Isn't that funny how you know? I have packages here I've got to get in the mail tomorrow, so I got to be working on. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this is coming to life a little bit more. Can you see this? What I'm doing here? Just go on the undersides here. That's good. Bring this out here. I don't want to spend too much time working on the tree, but you have to see the limbs, right? And like I said before, have your paper towels handy if you make a mistake. Don't let it get you down. It's like stamping. Just stick an embellishment over top of it. And don't worry. There. Okay. So, I have that much out like that. And that's all I'm going to worry about. This dries right away. Almost right away. But let's oh! That was fun. Scared me. So let's dry this up. Very good. And let's get our sea foam thing with some Stays On. I'm going to use my favorite things, hybrid ink. Right here. Should work well. Let's see how this works. Should I put this on a block? Maybe. This is good for now. Let's grab. See, isn't that nice? It's good to have paper with near you. So right by your tree, bring this right there. Turn it around. Oh, pick it up. No worries. There we are. Isn't that nice? And this is by the tide. It's that nice, see, I'm telling you, you can use, isn't this funny? We're using sea stuff. There. Oh, couldn't be better. Work some of that up there. And this is awesome. Who would have thought? There. Okay, so we have that. I'll clean that after. And that is by the tide. Right there. Craziness. That's what I was thinking. I got to have these little branches. Now, let's get our pumpkin pie and all of our other, I think I have to go towards the dark leaves and get that orange effect in the background. That's all I'm going for here, is the orange. I can create the red. I'm not moving it either, which is funny. I just want that background color. And it will not look exactly like this picture, but it'll be pretty close. Primrose. That's what I'm doing here. Now I'll turn this over. Okay, switching up. And this is the bigger leaf so that I get some texture up in here. I want to lose some of the brokenness of, right into the sun there, of those little, that sea foam stamp. I think it's absolutely, I got to show you up close, and you can see that in the foliage of the little branches. I think it's great. That's perfect for leaves. I have to use it again here. Stamp it with Stays On or the hybrid ink. That's lovely. So as I captivate the pink in this, I'm taking out some of the black lines, like that. Totally awesome. Let's come over to the orange. And then we're going to use some more of our, I want to use up the white space. Beautiful. Now is when my sponge is going to come in, and we are going to get just a second here. Sorry, I gotta use some black up here. I am going to clip a little bit of black on the fence here where they join together to make it a little bit more realistic. Like that. That's all you need to do. And let me get some more larger branches coming down with the black, with the white. And I'm going to start using the alcohol inks now. I have to do one more of the branches. Let's see. Up in the top like that. And that's that, because if I don't put it away, you know what I do. I just keep going and going. Let's move that over. And, okay, got my picture up. I have my picture up. There we are. This is where we're going right now. We needed to have some shadow down in the bottom there by the fence of the tree. And we will keep going. We will keep going with the alcohol inks. I am going to cover this. This is a wonderful ink. My favorite thing's hybrid ink. You can use your Copics with this ink. So just to let you know, let's see, greens. Let's get some greens on here. And just splatter your ink, celery, and meadow. There we are. And I want to grab some of the dark to light here. There. Right here's when you have to really watch, because you can get carried away here, and I want my tree to really stand out. Let me grab this and get some of my watermelon to cover the actual branches. Let's see. There we go. We want some of that pink up in there. Bring it right down. You capturing that over there? This is, I'm going to give the side. Okay. Alright, I want those little branches to show, but I want, okay. Let's let one fall. You have to be so careful here with this. I just want the color. Okay, grab our stamps and grab some pink leaves there with the white, because this is what I was telling you before. You end up this will take. Okay, I gotta go back with this. Hybrid ink, because I just went over. There we are. A little bit in the sun here, right there. Awesome. Okay, how much time do I have left there? Let me turn this about. I'm looking at the picture and trying to, even though we have those little things, oop, oop. There we go. Let's work some branches up in there. There we go. And I'm trying to think on, do I want to tone this down anymore? I want some yellow in here. That's what I want. So grab your yellow and grab a sponge. I just took one of these Martha Stewart sponges. I'm making just one. Okay. This is green. I'm bringing the green foliage into there. Okay, let's get our stamp. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab some green, actual garden green. Stampin' Up! Garden green here. And give us a few greenery pieces right on, coming from the tree. I think that's awesome. I don't know if it has to break up the pink. And let's see, it helps down in here. Just to give it some greenery look. There. Okay, so that's going in there. I like that. That's okay. Let's try this other one in. I'm looking at the color. This is the red, the primrose. No, that one doesn't stick out enough for me, but the green is nice. I need a thicker amount of pink, and I don't know how I'm going to achieve this, so let's, right in between. To give it some real pink. I just put like 4 dabs on here, and that's nice. Now let's do 4 dabs of yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a lot of yellow through there. You have to be careful how you see how it makes that, and that's the mistake I made last time. So I need green. I need some green right here. Okay, let's push this down. There's a nice hill right there. There we are. Pick some of the pink up in there. There. Okay. Now, I'm going to grab some, because the tree is acrylic, I'm not going to get any of the alcohol ink to sit on there, but that's so nice. More branches. And it really looks like a crackle effect, which is really nice. I'm going to try a little bit of that pink on the leaves here of the acrylic, just on my mat. See how that turns out. I want it to cut down the branches. So what if I took some red, kind of a red tone in the acrylic to cover some of the, this is my really nice red. Okay. And I'm just covering the inks here. Okay, so let's try a bit of that red, just for texture, which is nice. Oh, not that one. Okay, not the Q-tip. Let's go a little bit up. There we go. Must be a reason for that one, right? Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just trying to think here how I am going to. The white is nice under there because it does bring out, I needed some white. So that may just work out really well. I'm just grabbing some of the color up. There. Okay. And this is going to be the last 30 seconds of this beautiful tree. So let's just get some more red alcohol ink and make this really come to life. There we go. There. Pick up some of that ink. I don't want it that bold, but I do like it. Okay, this is the ending